Today, I'm going to show the new type of unit in Toilet Tower Defense. So this type of unit is going to be in the next update, and there's nothing like it in the game right now. So as you can tell from the title, probably, these are the fan men. But before we get into the video, like and subscribe, because if you don't, then I don't even know. I like to see the numbers go up, so please do it. Anyways, the new type of unit is the fan man. So as you can see right here, I have the normal fan man, but there's also going to be a large fan man and Titan fan man. As you can see from the thumbnail, the Titan fan man, how he looks is a secret. And I mean, I've already said a lot about this update. I feel like we should keep a few secrets just so that it's a surprise when the update comes out. So I'm not gonna use him in this video, but I am gonna show you guys the fan man right now. So these guys are already balanced. The normal fan man right here, you can see he does up to 6,000 DPS, so that is pretty good. And the large and Titan fan men both have 100% AoE, so they have like cool AoE all around them. This one only has a fan on the front, so he only has AoE for the front. He's not nearly as good as the other ones, but 6,000 DPS is not that bad for being the most common of the three. So let's just go for the like desert real quick. So let's put him down, and hopefully I can actually test him well in this video, and hopefully he works. Because as you guys may know from previous occasions, whenever I do a video trying to test something, it turns out it doesn't work, and then I have to tell Evan to fix it. Like, I don't know if you guys saw, so if you can see right here, I did a video called I used Shadow TV Man early, and that kinda, let's go to the Shadow TV Man. When did I place him in the video? So as you can see, I go to place him, and, okay, watch very closely. Wait, why does it go back to the lobby? What was I doing in the video? Okay, look, I place him, I go to place him, and he just falls through the map. So hopefully this works well. Let's check it out. I've been a little scared. Okay, look at him. Look at him go. He's attacking the toilet. So it looks good. He's working how he should. Nothing hard is spawning though. So let me spawn a good toilet. So spawn toilet, boss toilet, just to show you guys what he does. And this is not the final strength. Of course, he's probably gonna be nerfed a little bit, maybe buffed a little bit. We'll see what happens before the update after I test him some more. But this is just how he functions. So if you look, the toilets get pushed back a little bit because, well, let's wait for the boss toilet. He does 6,000 DPS though, so honestly I probably should've. Okay, that just kind of infinitely pushed back the boss toilet. Hold up. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to nerf him. Okay, wait, that's right. So they can only push back toilets up to a certain strength. So the normal fan man can't push back a boss toilet 4.0. How strength is calculated is base health times speed. So for example, the normal boss toilet is, well, I forgot his base health, but I know that his strength, wait, let me check. Yeah, his base health is 10,000 and his speed is 4, so that times that is 40,000. And if we look, oh, and Shadow TV Man, oh yeah, that's right, we released him, so that's why he works now. But it also seems like instead of making strength base health times speed, Evan made it normal health times speed because he stopped pushing this boss toilet back because, I mean, look at his health. So a couple things we need to fix with the fan men. First of all, they're not supposed to push back that much. You saw when the boss toilet with a lot of health was right here. The one that didn't have that much health was right here. He literally got pushed back enough. Like, he got pushed back, I think, to like right here. So that's like a whole 4 or 5 studs. And it's supposed to be, at least with the normal fan man, I'm pretty sure, yeah, half a stud. So he's supposed to push back half a stud per second. He was pushing back 5 studs per second, which essentially, think about it, how the speed system works is the speed is studs per second, and if the boss toilet moves at 4 studs per second, and this guy pushes back at 5 studs per second, the boss toilet's gonna infinitely be trapped here. So he pretty much lowers the toilet speed by 1, which is gonna be really useful, because, I mean, for endless mode strategies, like I was saying last video, endless mode, this guy is gonna be great because if you combine him with like a slowing unit, so especially if you have like a duo, because one person could bring a slowing unit, one could bring this, and then yeah, so if you have a good slowing unit that can slow the toilet down 60%, so let's say like giant blind toilet. Giant blind toilet only has 3 speed, so if you slow him down 60%, then that is 3 times 0.4 minus 1 speed, so this will essentially freeze the giant blind toilet. He'll be moving at 0 0.2 speed. And then a lot of bosses are like 4 speed, so 4 times 0.6 is 2.4 speed, or no, that would be 4 times 0.4, because that'd be, yeah, so instead of moving at 1.6 speed, then if it slows down by 1 stud per second, that'll be 0.6 speed. So any toilets that are somewhat slow with the stronger fan min can possibly move at as little as like slightly less than half the speed. So that's gonna be really useful. Of course, for really big boss, for like really fast bosses, like let's say Secular Astro Toilet moves at 10 speed, so then that would be 4 minus 1. That'd still make it move 25% slower though. So the fan min are definitely gonna be a useful addition, and we're gonna add some other things soon that'll be useful additions so that like there's more of a variety of strategies, because right now we don't have too many different types of units in the game, but I think the fan min are pretty cool. I also just want to tell you guys how I got this idea. I was out in public and then I saw a fan and then I thought Titan fan man when I saw the fan, and then I started laughing, and then I realized that might actually be a good idea. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's because of I've been thinking of ideas too much, but sometimes when I'm in public, I just like look around and I think like Titan whatever I'm looking at, man, and then like sometimes I have a good idea. Sometimes the idea is good, but this is the first time that I was actually good enough to add in the game. Like, I was at a restaurant and I bought like Titan ketchup man. Also, I'll show you guys the large fan man. Here he is. This is what he looks like. And also, here's the render for the normal fan man. I mean, you can already see it at the bottom of the screen here, but here's just like the bigger one. But here's the large fan man again. So he is like the normal fan man, but he has fans on like his shoulders. And I don't know if you can see it in this picture. You can kind of see it in the bottom left of this picture. One of the ceiling fan blades sticking out. So he has a ceiling fan on his back that also blows air. So that is actually really good, because then he can do 360 degree AoE damage and push everything back 360 degrees. So that's pretty powerful. Honestly, I might lower these guys' range a little bit. I'm gonna test them a bit more, because right now I feel like their range is a little high for like how crazy they are. But like I said earlier, I'll buff them a little bit, nerf them a little bit before the update. Right now, these are just testing numbers. It's like a rough draft of their stats. Of course, I want to test them a little bit more to make sure they're actually balanced. But also, if you look their fan particles when his fan turns on, I think that's pretty cool. Anyways, I hope the fan min work out pretty well. Definitely ought to get those couple things fixed though. I mean, at least the base system of them works right now. And also, Evan finished a couple of the toilets, so now it's just a few more toilets. And like I said, I'll try to get the update out as soon as possible. I really want to update soon. I don't know if Evan's re-scripting stuff or what, but all I'm gonna say is we used to be able to update once every few days. I'd really like to get back to that and update at least once a week. That's fun, like every week streaming, because I barely stream anymore. In the past couple updates, besides the most recent one, I just happened to be busy the day that like I was gonna stream. So I also have ideas for a summer event, and I know most school summer break for school for most people in the United States at least, I think starts, I mean, for me, my school is weird. It started in like May or like early June or something, and then school started again in like August. But I think for most schools in the United States, school ends on like late July or early August, and then school comes back in like September, or at least that's what Google says. But anyways, that means for the summer event, we pretty much have, I'd say I want to get it out within the next few weeks, because in the USA, summer starts in the end of June and lasts until the end of September. So if it starts in the end of June, right now it's the end of June right now, I'd really like to get the summer event out as soon as possible. That is something I'm working on. Right now, the only thing done for it is the map, so there's definitely a little bit more. It's not going to be too huge of an event because, like I said it earlier, Evan's got to re-script some systems in the game, and also we're going to add something really, really big within the next month, hopefully. We'll see. It is something that is taking me hours and hours to make the UI for. Probably going to take me at least another week to make that UI. It's crazy big, like a lot of things I have to make, kind of like the marketplace UI, but I think it'll be totally worth it. So as always, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe. I will see you all in the next video.